Hello everyone, this is Kat of Full Gathering Scene. Welcome back to my channel. It's Valentine's Day, and on Valentine's Day we celebrate my Martha's birthday. Martha is our dog. We've had her for 11 years now. We adopted her on Valentine's Day 11 years ago, and it wasn't like, oh, this is our gift for Valentine's Day. It wasn't like that. It just so happened, so we were ready for another dog. We have Egon, and we were thinking, he needs a companion, and always rescue dogs, and it just happens to fall on Valentine's Day. So yeah, we we got Martha as part of our family 11 years ago, and it's been a blast. um so I have a few photos of her. There's more. These are old ones. I have more in my phone, which I could always print, but I just kind of want to use these up. Here's one where I use an app. um I forgot which app is this actually. That's me with my purple hair back in the day. And then Martha, this one too. I printed this. I'm gonna just probably cut this apart. And I took a um insects. I was gonna say Polaroid, but I guess it's insects now. Insects of her. And here's Martha. Yeah. Since it's Valentine's Day, I wanted it to be more pink Valentine than birthday. Um, I know it would have been better if I do it like colorful, since it would match the rest of my book. But I'm okay with it. I just really want to do a pink and red Valentine layout if I can. Um, I have a few scraps on the left that I may or may not use. This one that I have been wanting to use. I'm gonna use this one and a few other things. My goal is to use lots of my scraps. So my goal is to do lots of layers. That's the plan. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, don't be like me. So you see me smearing glue stick all over this page. I instead of me getting another piece of paper and putting my glue stick on this paper. Look, I made a mess. Yeah, that glue stick. I tried to erase it, which is even worse because now it even dirty it up. I don't have. I had that rubber eraser, but it melted. I left it out in the sun, so yeah. So I'm gonna find a way to cover that up. I don't know with these strips. I love using them. Now I'm gonna use it as a border for the pocket. Um, I took the hard part of the other piece, the other half of it, and I'm gonna use it as a pocket. Here's the heart doily that I'm gonna use to cover up my mess. I'm just gonna trim it a bit because I find it too long on the page. I still want the pink to kind of show when you although it's gonna get covered up. I'm gonna put a journaling card in front of it. um I know in the back of my head that that pink is still showing when you take out the journaling card. I was thinking of putting like some sort of banner or a sentiment that's kind of a bit bigger in front of that mess I did on the top. But yeah, I'll find a way to cover it up. And as crazy as it is, on those doilies, I like using this glue to get on those like little lines, little the little cut out details of the doily, because one, I know that the glue stick would be really messy. Two, um, I can really, because it has a really fine tip, so it can go in those small details of the doily, and it wouldn't be as messy as the glue stick. It seems like it's a lot of work. Plus, because I really want the doily flat on the surface. I don't want it like lifting up because I know there's gonna be some sort of there will be something in front of it, and I don't want my journaling card, in this case, to get caught in the doily and then eventually ripped it. For photos, I do use double-sided tape instead of a glue stick, um, because of the glossy nature um, of a picture, a photo. I prefer using a um, double-sided tape. This one had a stark white. The smaller rose had a stark white background as opposed to this one that has gold in it. So I decided to just um put ink on it uh, just so it's not so stark white. Here, this is what I should have done on the first place. Get a piece of paper and use it for my glue stick instead of making a mess on my actual journal. Okay, so I'm talking about my Poshka paint. Right now, when I got them, it was buy one get 50% off at Michael's. I just really wanted the white um Poshka paint. This is my first time ever using them. I heard they're just like acrylic paint. Because when I painted this, I left them blank, but I knew I was gonna write words on those bubble um painted blobs that I did. And honestly, the reason why I got the Poshka paint is because I didn't want to use or bust out my acrylic paint just to write on the words on it. I heard Poshka paint would do the exact same thing. The only thing is, I'm not sure if it's the the type of paper I'm using or the acrylic paint I used um on here, but I thought um they will be more pigmented. That's my only issue with it. But I think it did its job. You can see the words I wrote, but I thought it would just be more like, yeah, pigmented. And I picked a very fine tip. Oh, and also I got a really good deal on those because on top of it being on sale, I have a $5 off coupon or rewards points from Michaels. So I literally just paid $1 and some change, but I rounded it off to $2. Yeah. So for those two markers, I technically got them for $1 each. Okay, so this one is from a Richard Scary book. Um, I wanted to keep the top on the opposite page, but if I do that, it would show a sliver of that, like, part of the book that I didn't want it to show. This is a Richard Scary dictionary book, I believe. It's a children's book, and yeah, I wanted to cover. I just to do that, I just cover the pink part. I really want to keep the back side of it. It's really cute as well. So it kind of it works out because it sort of matches the opposite page with the border on top of it. And I'm just using my washi tape to um, secure it on the page. But these washi tape, you know how they're not as sticky as you want to. They're more like really decorative than actual tape. So I am using my glue stick to secure them on the page. I believe this one is from Target. It comes with two other colors, a blue one and a black. This was when they still sell washi in their dollar spot. So I've had that for a while. Okay, so I sort of have an idea on how I'm going to lay out this page. I knew I was going to use the vintage playing card, Martha's photo, and the Instax photo of her. Even the round um, embellishment on the top that says happy birthday. I kind of knew I'm going to put that up there, but the bottom part of it, I didn't know what I was going to do. And sometimes you just kind of need to just trust the process, see what you have around you, and use what you have. Just like this cluster piece, I've made this a very long time ago, and um, I think I tried it on different occasions on how I'm gonna, or like I wanted to use it, but it never works out. And finally, I was able to use that today. Um, Although I said I was gonna stick with pinks and the reds, and I wanted that pop of blue there, just to break up everything, and it kind of fits. It's in the middle of the page, so yeah, I thought the pop of blue works for that area, just for added interest, pretty much. I decided to excuse me, line the envelope just so when you open it, you don't just see a stark white envelope inside. I just wanted to again add more interest in the page. I'm honestly being extra today because, it's a special day. And since the envelope is going to be upside down, I made sure that when I insert my envelope, because of that little heart details on the bottom of the card, I decided to insert it that way as well. So when you open it, you do see the hearts. They're not just being covered up by the envelope, and also, there's that detail again, little detail inside. Because it's a card with like three little cutout hearts. Yeah, just pay attention to those small details because they do add something to your page. Even with this one, I decided to put some sort of background on my photo, even if it's just a small sliver of it is showing. That one is a gold foiled. It has a gold foil detail, and I thought because of the gold foiling of the roses on the opposite page, um, it kind of makes it somehow cohesive. Plus, the happy birthday on top of it, it has gold foiling as well. Um, Even if just a small bit of those details, you kind of just sprinkle it around, but spread it around your layout, just so everything is cohesive. This one again is like spontaneous. I have things lying around, and I'm like, okay, let me start using these. And I decided to stack three sentiments, and I think it worked out really well. Since the instack is a bit longer than the envelope, I put the double-sided tape on the bottom of the envelope instead of on the photo. I knew the top is needs tape and then the bottom too, but I just don't want the double-sided tape kind of sticking out. So I put it on the envelope instead, so I know where it's gonna go. I don't know if I explained that well. This one kind of lost its stickiness, so I just had to add double-sided tape, but it's meant to be a sticker. This one's just a cut apart. Again, so your page is cohesive. I have something this material on the opposite page. I just wanted a bit more on the opposite side. This one, I just wanted to cover the little sliver on that Instax, and I still have a bit left over of that border that I used on the pocket on the opposite page, so it went on the other side. And this cut apart is going to be what's going to cover the little mess I did on the opposite page. And I think it did its job. some stickers I just really want to use up. This is my journaling card. I just wanted to decorate it instead of just having just a blank page, even if it's just bits of stickers. More stickers.
So here's the final my final layout. So it is for Martha's birthday. Here's the journaling card I made. This is a photo of us. I just put a sticker that says "You are my sunshine" on the bottom. On the back it says "You are the sweetest" because she is the sweetest dog ever. And then this one is a sticker of a cake that says "Oh my god, cake." And I thought that was so adorable. I was able to cover my mess here. I just added a half doily here and then the other half doily here. Here's a cut apart. I believe this is for Maggie Home Celebrate collection, and it just says "Happy Day." Oh, I'll fix that. Here is a pocket. Um, with a cluster that says "Love" right here. This is a vintage fabric. Just vintage paper, a sentiment that says "Love," a punch out heart, and a staple. Here's this a die cut of a flower, or yeah, a die cut for embellishment. Here's a smaller one with the gold foiling. This one I made this I painted this on watercolor paper, and then I wrote down "Hi birthday girl" with my Poshka paint. On this page, I got a vintage card, playing cards with a dog in it that looks like my dog Martha. This one is a vellum that says "Happy Birthday." I cut out the little hearts and added onto here. Here's another vellum that says "Celebrate." Here's a picture of Martha, and I added another heart in here. This one is a picture of it's a page from Richard Scarry. I just cut it out and it says "Birthday." Here's a washi tape on the side to hold it. I wanted to keep the back side of it that says "This is so cute." And here's an Instax photo of Martha. I stacked some sentiments. This one says "Special Moments." Maggie Holmes, more than likely. This one is a thickers. This is by Dear Lizzie. A thickers sticker. It's a cardboard chip. I don't know if you can see. It's a bit thick. And this one is a cut apart from Maggie Holmes collection. Celebration, I believe, or Celebrate, one of those. That is a cut apart. Here is an Instax photo of Martha. And this one is a sticker that says "Birthday." I just stuck it on there. This one is a mini card, or a note card. Right now it is blank. I'm going to journal in it. This one I lined the inside of it with a scrapbook paper, again from Maggie Holmes. I just stamped the date Feb 14, 2025 on here. Here's a sticker that says "You make me smile." Yeah, that is it. Please go in. Yeah, it's Martha's birthday, and Feb 14 is her birthday. It's a celebration when we got her. She is now 11 years old. We just guesstimated So we've had her for that many long years, and I wish for many more years to come. For Martha, we 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 love her dearly, and yeah, this is my junk journal with me today. I thank you for watching. Bye.